where else on YouTube do you get double the beaver? Nowhere. Only here. Only here do you get 2 times the BVA. You get a track you cats have been asking for a while, This Love Is Love, and then you get his brand new track, Carving Tablets. The dude needs no introduction. Show this cat nothing but love on this channel, man. So I'm not going to spend any time talking. Just going to jump right in, see what he's got for us.
I freestyle in ciphers, everyone spits written verses. Kids can think I'm whack when they don't know I don't rehearse shit.
Okay, you know I gotta bring that shit back because I didn't expect him to be jumping on a track like that. And I've heard, 3 or 4 seconds of that Leaf Dog beat and you already know that it's a killer. God damn.
I freestyle in ciphers, everyone spits written verses. Kids can think I'm whack when they don't know I don't rehearse shit. Just feel the need to burst with, kill the first with. Raw lyrics shit, it sounds better if it ain't perfect. Give me a fat bag of weed and some beats and you won't see the beaver for weeks, capiche? We feel the niche for that real music that actually speaks. Call it underground, but it's sprouted and growing leaves. I'm a fan from the start, but don't think that I'll suck up. Egos are getting swollen, they're bound to trip the fuck up if they get too big for their boots. They're out of luck, bruv. You have left is the yes men and groupie sluts. So I use the word love, but I don't mean it.
Nice. You speaking truth, man, because you get all these people who get full of themselves, start believing all these cats that are gassing them up, and then they start, those are, I've known people like that where they start to believe their own press, so to speak, and you try to knock them down a peg in with the best intentions. It's just kind of like. Because some people just do it to be mean, but your true friends will make sure you stay level-headed. And that's what BVA is saying. Is like you get to this level where you start to, your ego takes over, then you start alienating your real friends, the ones that want the best for you, and then you start surrounding yourself with all you'll have left are the people who gas you up, the yes men, the ones that say that you're the best MC or you're the best producer, and that's all they say. They just keep gassing. And then, of course, you have the groupie sluts. The more money you make, the more they come out of the woodwork, and that's all you'll have left. And you won't have any real friends, man. They'll all be fake friends, fake shit happening all around you.
But it's sprouted and growing leaves. I'm a fan from the start, but don't think that I'll suck up. Egos are getting swollen, they're bound to trip the fuck up if they get too big for their boots. They're out of luck, bruv. All you have left is the yes men and groupie sluts. So I use the word love, but I don't mean it lightly. I love this more than any girl that had me cornered nicely. Find me talking to myself every day and nightly. Take this to the next level from a stoner's pipe dream. We don't need all the glamour and glitz, cause all you need is a beat and somebody that spits. Or a bunch of kids standing around chatting some shit, cause that's the MUS. Oh, that was fucking sick. We don't need all the glamour and glitz, cause all you need is a beat and somebody that spits. Or a bunch of kids standing around chatting some shit, cause that's the MUS. Oh, that was fucking sick. I buy vinyl even though I ain't a DJ. Original presses off of Amazon on eBay. I sit there for weeks with the same tune on replay. Music speaks volumes and I hear what the beats say. Cause whether I'm raging or cold chilling, burning sage in my room, there's a tune that's perfect for the situation. Endless debating on who came with the best creation, but it's irrelevant, I represent for one nation. From the days of 36, I was loving this. Fuck the hits, man, I want it straight from the rubbish tip. Beats dirty like a grubby.
I was just digging this whole verse, man. I just want to sit back and listen to this. He's on that next level BVA shit with this track. This is like the perfect beat for him, man. He's just slaughtering this beat. I love it. And I can't believe how seamless that was, where they went from Leaf Dog to BVA when BVA finishes the bar. But it's so seamless, you can't even tell where. If I didn't actually see BVA start going, it just seemed so perfectly seamless. One voice melded right into the other. They sounded almost the exact same. That was really weird, man. If I heard that, if I was like hearing that on the radio or on the stereo rather than seeing it in the video, that would have completely messed with my head. well, I'm rewinding it now anyway, but I'd have to rewind it a couple times to figure out where they did the switch. It was cool.
Creation, but it's irrelevant. I represent for one nation. From the days of 36, I was loving this. Fuck the hits, man, I want it straight from the rubbish tip. Beats dirty like a grubby bitch when you're fucking it. So now to the track, forget about the other shit. Because I heard it as
You know what, fuck it, I want to bring it back and hear that again. That was so freaking cool.
creation, but it's irrelevant. I represent for one nation. From the days of 36, I was loving this. Fuck the hits, man, I want it straight from the rubbish tip. Beats dirty like a grubby bitch when you're fucking it. So now to the track, forget about the other shit. Because I heard it as a kid but didn't understand. Came to appreciate it fully as a younger man. Now where I stand, I'm feeling locked onto men.
I can feel that bar, man. I knew I loved hip hop, but I wasn't too sure why I connected with it, because it's, it just spoke to me on a whole other level. I didn't really understand why, but now the older I get, the more I really do understand what it was that connected me to it, and why I felt in love with it, and it continued. I guess a love affair now. It's like 35 years and has never stopped. And even now, it's like I've said it before, it's like for me finding UK hip hop at 46 years old has been like falling in love all over again, which is so friggin' cool, man. It's like going to an ice cream shop with 31 flavors, and you just keep having the 31 flavors for 35 years, and then all of a sudden they say, hey, do you want to try the secret flavor you haven't tried for the past 35 years? And I'm like, shit, why not? And then you find out that's your favorite flavor, man. That's how I feel about UK hip hop for sure. So I understand this track is perfect for me. I feel every bar that he's saying for sure.
Man, I want it straight from the rubbish tip. Beats dirty like a grubby bitch when you're fucking it. So now to the track, forget about the other shit. Because I heard it as a kid but didn't understand. Came to appreciate it fully as a younger man. Now where I stand, I'm feeling locked onto melodies. The energy's befriending me, I'm rowdy but I'm sending peace. We don't need all the glamour and glitz, cause all you need is a beat and somebody that spits. Or a bunch of kids standing around chatting some shit, cause that's the MUS. Oh, that was fucking sick. We don't need all the glamour and glitz, cause all you need is a beat and somebody that spits. Or a bunch of kids standing round chatting some shit, cause that's the MUS. Oh, that was fucking sick.
Yeah. That cat's probably a better DJ than I am too. I wouldn't. Oh shit! What a cool song. Again, of course, production by Leaf Dog was tight for sure. And like I mentioned in the video, BVA just murdered this beat, man. It was so tailor made. Sometimes I feel that, and I've said that in the past with some of the other like Four Owls tracks and stuff. I just kind of felt like at times BVA, especially when I first started listening to the Four Owls, at times I felt like BVA was misplaced. That the beat really didn't work for him, or he didn't really fit in well with the Four Owls. But the more that I listened to them, the more I realized, especially that last album they put out in 2020, man, like BVA in my mind had the best verse on almost every track. He just absolutely stepped his game up to a whole new level. And now when I go back and listen to the other Four Owls albums, I have a whole other appreciation for BVA, man. It's kind of like what he was saying. He knew he loved it, but just didn't quite understand it. And that's kind of where I was with BVA, man. I dug the dude, but I wasn't. And then now I fully understand him as an artist, and he blows me away every time. So let's take a pause here for a second while I switch over to a track it's called Carving Tablets. Features Jazz T, and it's produced by Ill Informed. This is the new track or new album that came out on the 28th, I believe, I think it was 28th, 26th or 28th of March. So this will be my first time jumping on a new song from this album. So see what it's all about. I guess I should turn the thing back on. Hang on one second. There we go. Hmm. 27 seconds in, man, and ill-informed. I feel a whole different way about this than I did with the rotation track, Verb T, and ill-informed track rotation. But that was the most perfect thing I've ever heard on this channel, man. That rotation track, the production on that by ill-informed, legendary in my mind. And this right here, the way he starts this track and then all of a sudden brings the beat in and brings in that voice, so many different layers of shit going on here, is just absolutely outstanding. And that's why I'm bringing it all the way back. And because it's so awesome, I'll probably do it again. But just so you know, it may happen. I may go all the way back again. We'll see.
It's all dirty beaver with the now you see me, now you don't flow. Go to places that they won't go. Fucking up shit just like the popo. Me and my bro and his bro. Family photo. Always flew the way the crow go.
I'm digging his flow on this, man. Oh man, this is cool all around. This is such a cool track already. 30 seconds in.
It's all dirty beaver with the now you see me, now you don't flow. Go to places that they won't go. Fucking up shit just like the popo. Me and my bro and his bro. Family photo. Always flew the way the crow go. That's where I got my dough from, but keep that on the low though. My groups make rappers wanna cry and ain't no different when it's solo. Bedtime story served with cocoa, not cocoa. Consider this my last Rolo. You can have it, the music's graphic in your face so that you can grasp it. Underground for so many years, we fossilized Jurassic. Represent something so I back it.
Man. I don't know, I don't want to stop it. I really don't. If I'm not mistaken, that Rolo bar they used to be in a commercial about like basically how special someone would have to be to give them your last Rolo, because it's like this treasured thing that you need to hang on to. So this is BVA's last Rolo, man. This is his treasure. This is his gift. This is a nice, tasty package that he's willing to give to all of us and satisfy us with this. And being so deep underground, consider them Jurassic. It brings up the 4 Owls, but when he's with his crew, with his group, they make a bunch of rappers, like they're hard enough to make a bunch of rappers cry, and that shit doesn't change when he's by himself, because he gets deep in the shit. He talks about the stuff that nobody else talks about. I miss that line about the cocoa though, but I had to bring it back anyway. See if I catch it this time.
That's where I got my dough from, but keep that on the low though. My groups make rappers wanna cry and ain't no different when it's solo. Bedtime story served with cocoa. grasp it. Underground for so many years, we fossilized Jurassic. Represent something, so I back it. Running through them like the last packet and the one before that and before that. Guess you can say it's a habit. Even if you sent me back in time, I'll be carving a couple tablets, speaking a bunch of mad shit.
Oh, that's awesome. If you send me back in time, I'll be carving a couple tablets and talking mad shit. And then you hear Jazz T come in here with the scratch right there. I stopped her right, and you know how much I love scratching, so you know I'm probably going to bring it back. I know you cats don't mind.
And the one before that and before that, guess you can say it's a habit. Even if you sent me back in time, I'll be carving a couple tablets, speaking a bunch of mad shit. Rash my reality. This thing is not a game. It's like that I'm living. Rash my reality. I make it moves. Just like that I'm living.
Can you blame me? Can you blame me bringing it back? Seriously. Jazz T. God damn.
Back in time, I'll be carving a couple tablets, speaking a bunch of mad shit. Rash my reality. This thing is not a game. It's like that I'm living. Rash my reality. I make it moves. Just like that I'm living. These are my tapestries, tongue moving rapid speed, spread them like rabbits breed. Straight out of Glasgow with a bag of raps, not bag of beads, a bag of greens from the ganja farmer. Real life drama, this had to be. And you would think I'm making this up the way it went down, but
Nice little beat stop there, pause, then the beat switches up and then switches right back. Jesus Christ. Big shout out to Real Life Drama Records. Man.
these are my tapestries, tongue moving rapid speed, spread them like rabbits breed. Straight out of Glasgow with a bag of raps, not bag of beads, a bag of greens from the ganja farmer. Real life drama, this had to be. And you would think I'm making this up the way it went down, but we were dedicated as fuck. When the motherfuckers said shit like it wasn't worth it, we tried to work it with the rugged, never perfect. Flip and fuck and reverse it, drop on the head like bird shit. That was the purpose, to keep
Yeah, I just want to take a quick look at this. God damn, look at this, man. Freaking Cashmere, Jetson, Leaf Dog, Daddy, Leaf again, Jazz T a couple times, Leaf, Verb T, Piff. God damn. And it's produced, the entire album is produced by Leaf Dog and Ill Informed. Now it makes me wonder, is Jazz T BVA's brother? Because he says my brother, I think he says something like my brother and his brother and his brother, because I'm thinking Ill Informed and Leaf Dog obviously are brothers, so is Jazz T his brother? I don't know, I'm just grasping the straws here, but it would make sense to me anyway. Or he's just calling him a brother. We all call each other brother, so I don't know if that works, but yeah, that friggin' set list. God damn. This album's going to be crazy. I don't want to buy it yet because I don't want to react to something, listen to stuff that I haven't reacted to. Because I'm pretty sure he's going to come up with a video or two. Let's jump right back in.
When the motherfuckers said shit like it wasn't worth it, we tried to work it with the rugged, never perfect. Flip and fuck and reverse it, drop on the head like bird shit. That was the purpose, to keep shouting till somebody heard us, like a couple kids who...
I like that, man. When people... I still love this one thing. Kevin Smith, the director Kevin Smith, said, I think I talked about this once before, but like, he's talking about as being an artist, you have to surround yourself with not like why, but like why not? Like people who always don't ask why, but people that always ask why not. And if you surround yourself with people who are always shitting on you, and like shitting on your ideas and be like, well, that sounds really hard, or it's never going to work. Why are you doing that? If you listen to that too much, man, you're not going to reach your pinnacle. You're not going to reach your dreams. You're just going to say, yeah, you know what? Maybe they're right. Maybe it is hard. maybe that, maybe an idea of becoming a hip hop artist and putting out music and having people come to my shows, maybe that is unrealistic, and then you stop. And BVA saying that, God, we told these motherfuckers, it's kind of like, you know what? Screw you guys. We're going to try even harder, regardless of what you say. Keep our nose to the grindstone, and grind our asses off to reach our pinnacle, reach the top of what we're doing. And I think we're all glad that they did. That's for damn sure.
It went down, but we were dedicated as fuck. When the motherfuckers said shit like it wasn't worth it, we tried to work it with the rugged, never perfect. Flip and fuck and reverse it, drop on the head like bird shit. That was the purpose, to keep shouting till somebody heard us. Like a couple kids who could spit the furthest. The Undertaker chuck lyrics in the furnace. We made anthems for stoners and herbsmiths and kids that drop girls before they've even had their first sniff. So since the days of the shotty music, all we really gave a fuck about was raw new shit. Raps my reality. This thing is not a game here. This life that I'm living. Raps my reality. I make it moves. This life that I'm living.
Well, I picked a couple songs that really went well together. That's for sure. I mean, the subject matter was almost exactly the same in terms of why he does what he does, and what hip hop means to him, and what rap music means to him, and what he's willing to do, to be be involved in hip hop and be a rapper. And 1 second here. Come on, meathead. I apologize. I don't even know if he was whining through the entire video. I didn't hear him because of my headphones. I apologize. Yeah, man. Like I said, these are two perfect tracks. To put a double BVA, double Beaver shout out, or whatever the hell I'm trying to say. The dog threw me right off. It's all shit now going forward. But yeah, man, two cool tracks. BVA. It seems like it's been forever. I don't even remember the last time we've had him on the channel. It may have even been actually, I think we did a Brothers of the Stone track not too long ago. That would have been the last time. But there's always room for a little Beaver on the channel. That's for sure. Anyways, appreciate you all for coming out. Hopefully you had a nice long weekend. We have a bunch of like I did last week. I'm gonna try to get a bunch of new cats on the channel this week. There's also focusing. There's a lot of new lot of new music that. See, I can't even. Way to go, Griffin! You ruined the video. I gotta blame someone. I might as well blame the dog. But I'm going to try to get some new cats on. A lot of new music dropped last week, so we're going to try to get that on. So it's going to be a busy week, and it's a short week. And it's going to be a busy one because I got to take my daughter into school. So it may be a little sporadic. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to try to do my regular schedule for the week. I know it's been all over the place, and I appreciate you cats being patient with me. And I appreciate y'all being here, being part of it. Cool thing is Wednesday, I'm doing an interview. Hopefully I'll be able to talk a little bit more about that after the fact, but it'll be, I think you cats will really enjoy it, and hopefully something is going to come out of it. So I'll have more on that when I can share. So some fun stuff going down. But until next time, you cats stay safe and be good to each other.